Well, that didn't take long. Welcome back. About the time it took me to post those. This is dry enough. So, all right, this is Mixed Media number 10. This is the final one. And appreciate y'all staying with me. So, what we're going to do now, I'm going to pull this tape off. And then, let me move this stuff out of the way. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like behind glass. If, like I said, I was trying to achieve some contrast. Did a little bit, not what I was looking for, but now we're going to take this tape off and see if it doesn't rip the paper. I don't think it will, because it's been wanting to fall off for most of this. I measured a 1-inch border around I was hoping you try to keep your paintings as clean as you can. I mean, it's always been a pet peeve of mine. I used to be a draftsman, and back in the day when we didn't have computers, I went to drafting school. It was all on the board, so the way your drawings, how you took care of your drawings and the way they looked, I mean, that was you. That was who you were. And when you applied for work, and you brought your drawings in, they didn't just look at the content. They looked at how you took care of it and how you did it, whether drawings were clean or not. And I do it still. It's just a habit. Of course, doesn't matter anymore. But to me, I look at people's general paperwork, how they take care of it, their personal stuff. If they're not concerned with it being clean and neat, or their writing is sloppy, or it's a reflection to me. Of course, nowadays I don't blame them so much for their writing. Schools don't teach people to write anymore, which is a horrific shock when I found that out. Okay, let's get these off and try not to rip the paper. Yeah, this blue tape, works all right as far as not sticking to the paper. It's not what, you can buy Draftsman's tape, which is made for this kind of stuff. This blue tape here, and I called out the type on one of the other videos. It's made by Scotch. It's a blue. I don't have the number with me right now, but it's made by Scotch tape. And it works well. It works well enough for this. It's not ripping the paper. These, I do these once in a while. They're not my favorite, making a white border like that. But if you put a good enough frame, you can make it work. You can make it work. You could actually, but like I said, this multimedia paper is worthless that we're using. It's worthless. And in one of my comment sections, somebody was giving me suggestions as to not as to getting it to look better, but no, it's just not good. It's not good. Okay, so you can see we pull that tape off so it looks a little bit different. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go get this. I'm going to get this piece of glass. I'm going to drop your view down where you can see it, which I will do first. We'll put you down here where you can see it. Okay, let me get you down here. Come on. There you go. Work with me. Down here a little bit lower. And lower. Okay. There you are, about right there. Okay, hang right there. I'm going to get some glass. We'll put this behind glass, and this glass is not made for this, but that's what I use it for. All right. Just a piece of egg glass now. Like I say, yeah, because of this board, I can't push too hard on this because it's on an easel, it'll fall over. But can you see the difference? So if you took that, put it behind glass, and you pressed it up against the backboard where all the wrinkles were gone. Yeah, see? Let me back you up. Maybe that'll make a difference. You see? It makes a difference. Makes a bit of a difference. But anyway, this is number 10. Number 10 mixed media. And we were trying to show some contrast, which we did. We showed a little bit of contrast. And so is what it is. But this is mixed media number 10. And appreciate you stopping in. This is the final one on mixed media, and we will do something tomorrow. All right, thank you. Have a good one.